We have made it to stage 7. This stage is the longest of them all, at about 20 to 24 minutes to complete. If you are like me and need a break in between levels, just throw it on pause and just take a break. There was at least half a dozen times that I reached level 7 of the loop and died on this stage due to my nerves, knowing I was on the last stage and, you know, playing non-stop for over an hour and how bad I wanted the Platinum Trophy. I sometimes played really poorly. If you viewed my Stage 6 video of this series, you can see that I barely made it at the end. With this stage, I needed to practice the boss quite a few times to make sure I had it down. This is where I wish there was a boss rush mode, so that I didn't need to play a 22-minute level to then just practice the boss. This stage is a combination of a lot of hard parts from each previous level, including the boss phases. So try to get as much practice in as you can before trying it on the arcade loop. This section here, try to stay on one side and dodge the auto-aimed bullets from the other. It's a little bit easier than stage 2 because the shots are a little easier to track. These vines that are coming and popping up, creating explosions around you, just try to stay in the middle of the screen. Don't worry about them so much. The shots from these guys can be a little erratic. I try to stay on just the opposite side of where they're coming from, just so you can try and weave around their shots. They seem to be kind of random. Jellyfish phase here. Just turn it on to all guns blazing. Get your pickups and have at it. This next section is pretty long. Try to do your best targeting the ground targets, the smaller ones first, without the shields. I know that the ground targeting can be a little buggy here and there. You can't really choose your target very well. But your main focus here is just keep your ground shot on and focus on dodging these patterns. Don't worry about the ground target so much here. I do not focus my shots on him. I just focus on air targets as a priority, and just dodge what the guy is throwing at you, and he'll eventually go away. I've tried killing him in a couple of different runs, and I don't think it's worth it. So just reserve those missiles for when those homing shots are coming towards you from the ground. The lobster boats are back from stage 5. You'll be running into at least 5 of them here on this stage. So just remember to try to stay wide and time the shots that are coming out of their sides. And keep your auto fire on. Alright, last stage boss. We're here. You want to position yourself on the bottom right in the beginning here. You do have the most room in order for you to dodge these little shots. Second phase, put yourself in the middle. There are a couple of unavoidable shots. I do get hit a few times here, but just do your best. Alright, this is the hardest part. These turrets need to go down as a priority. All these side turrets here. I've tried multiple instances of this boss where I turned my auto fire off to try and focus fire these turrets to kill them faster, since your bullets are being spread throughout the whole boss. And also get cut off by this laser. You can see here that the shots are still trying to go over to the side, but the laser's blocking them. Keep your auto fire on. Do your best to just dodge. I know I'm not dodging very well here, but you want to try to do really large sweeps across the screen. Yeah, big sweeps there. Keep in mind that laser, it takes a little bit to activate, so you can still kind of sweep your ship from the left to the right, if need be. Like that, see? As the turrets are down, I believe that's one of the hardest parts of this boss. The shot is pretty randomized. Remember, if you're taking a hit, take a hit to try and get yourself in a safer spot instead of taking multiple hits. I believe once you've gotten to this stage where you can get some energy pickups and get your health restored, that you should be golden. These homing missiles I turned on my ray gun for, and it immediately takes them out. Try to stay in the wider areas so you have more room to dodge. Really minor micro movements. One big ray gun sweep to take all those out. Super satisfying. I believe if you've made it this far, then you've got it in the bag. CYGNI has turned into one of my favorite shmups of all time. I've had so much fun learning survival for each level, and I dedicated a lot of time for 100% completion. I'm no pro at shoot 'em ups, so this platinum trophy took me longer than someone who is likely more seasoned. Overall, I love the game. I hope my video series has helped you with finishing this loop. I am crossing my fingers that devs release more content or DLC, if that ever comes about. Thank you for watching my run. I plan to do more videos like this with more shmups in the future, and I will see you next time. Good luck on your run, guys.